Yeah, I don't know if I'll play that Dead Letter Department again, at least not on stream, but something the night is finally here. I definitely would like to tune in to other people streaming if it's their first time playing, see if they get the same ending or whatever, but everyone else is asleep. There's no chance of you actually sleeping tonight. In a final attempt to guarantee a spot on the nice list, you decide to try to do some extra chores before midnight. You better watch out. You better not cry. Whoops. Why'd you not change? It's the door to the basement. There's no way you're going down there at night. Oh. Do laundry, do the dishes, put away video games, turn off all the electric candles, take the trash to the garage. Dark game. You wish Hannah and Greg had made up. Hannah always gave Greg a lot of grief about egging that one neighbor's car. Even after Greg confided in you both about how guilty he felt and how it was affecting his sleep. But it all fell apart when Isaac got blamed for it and grounded. Hannah told Greg he needed to make it right. Hannah even threatened to tell on Greg if he didn't. When she went missing, Greg began losing more than just sleep. But why was Hannah taken by Krampus? Hannah shouldn't have waited for Isaac to get grounded. She should have acted immediately. Hannah threatened to betray a friend's confidence. Story time. Visual novel. Covering for crimes is sometimes more damaging, it seems. Do the dishes. Done. Poor Isaac. With how similar this is to Dead Letter Department, inclined to believe they take place in the same world, the same universe. Laundry day. Looking at the socks, you suddenly think about something that happened at school years ago. Brianna was the popular kid in class, with Nancy and Mark always tagging along, reaping the benefits. But one day, Brianna turned everyone in class against Nancy. Even Mark turned against her. Eventually, it got bad enough that Brianna even started stealing Nancy's stuff. One time, it was her socks and shoes after gym class. Humiliated, Nancy had to walk back to class barefoot. Later, she was pursued by the teacher, who demanded to know where her shoes went. Nancy didn't want to be branded a snitch, possibly making things worse, so she lied. Nancy ended up going missing around Christmas. If Krampus took her, then she must have done something wrong, right? It must have been Nancy lying to her teacher. Why was it wrong? Nancy didn't want to be branded a snitch, so she lied to preserve her pride. Lying showed disrespect to her teacher. Pride. She placed pride over justice. Pride before the fall. I'm walking into a table. What's blocking me? What's going on the carpet here? Shadows, I guess. It's the door to your siblings' room. Definitely don't want to wake them up. Got trash. 1 out of 3. Not PlayStation, even though it sure looks like PlayStation. Look, Dead Letter Department. Haunted PS1. Oscar loved math, but he also felt a need to somehow justify it by getting into trouble. Nothing serious, but Oscar still got grounded by his strict parents quite a bit. There was that one time you noticed Patty got mad at Oscar for not helping her with her homework as promised. He was grounded at the time. No friends, no phone. Patty ultimately flunked that class, and Oscar vanished in early December that year. Why was Oscar punished for disobeying his parents? Hoping Patty would have resulted in less overall suffering than sneaking out, because Patty would not have flunked. Keeping the agreement would have placed greater value on honor, loyalty, and friendship. With helping Patty. The greater good sometimes requires breaking the rules. Video games cleaned up. It's December 5th in the game. Turn off all the electric candles. Take the trash to the garage. The door to your parents' room. You decide against waking them in case it would count against you. One out of 6. 2 out of 6. Krampus. 3 out of 6. 4 out of 6. 5 out of 6. 6 out of 6. The Balfour's hoverboard is something you put on your Xmas list every year. They're expensive and always so hard to find, so you're not holding your breath. For the longest time, the only kid in school that ever managed to get one was Barb, and she let everyone know it was hers. She guarded it fiercely. So when your best friend mentioned that they saw Alex running around with the hoverboard, with Barb nowhere in sight, they thought it was strange. Your best friend later ran into Barb, but didn't say anything about it. They confessed to you that they didn't think it was any of their business. Your best friend went missing last year, and for 12 months now, you haven't thought about anything else. If this was the incident that put them on the naughty list, what about it was so wrong? Maybe your best friend should have told Barb because... It's always important to be truthful to others. Barb would have been happier knowing in the long run. Barb being happy. You think this every time you see your best friend's house through the window. This wasn't the garage, was it? Maybe it was. Bathroom. Downstairs bathroom. Got more trash. 2 out of 3. Making that noise. No, not the DLC, Saucy. The main game. Yes, I forgot about the DLC. It's the door to the basement. There's no way you're going down there at night. All of the trash. Time to head to the garage. An empty candy wrapper reminds you of the school fundraiser you did once, of Christy. All the kids were going to get a small percentage of the total to boost motivation, so everyone went extra on it. The extra you earned never showed up and seemed to be forgotten about. You later heard Christy was trusted by the teacher to distribute the extra earnings to your group, and And you really only heard about that when Dana told you they suspected Christy. Dana even called Christy out to one of the parents. Christy became shunned, but the money was still never found. Later that year, around this time, Dana went missing. You're guessing this was probably the situation that did it. Maybe Dana should have talked to Christy first because it would have given Christy an opportunity to explain her side of the story. It might have given Christy a chance to help fix the situation and be saved from punishment. Better to check first before tossing the stones. Sounds like something's at the front door. Who can that be? On December 6th. Can't see shit. Clean the basement. Thought quiz for the naughty list. Oh, look, a present for us. You better watch out. You better not cry. Surely the good ending. Taken. Achievement unlocked. You were taken. And the game closes. GG. What the? Guess that's it. What was I? Inspared. What was I supposed to say? More people were taken. Playtime, 15 to 20 minutes. Ending depends on your answers given. Created in 1 month for the Haunted PS1 community Madvent calendar project. Sacked. I don't know what the right answers were. I thought I was good. That was a good little boy. 07. %100 guide. Good. Spared. And threatening to betray a friend. I guess if you mix them up, you get punished too at the bad ending. I don't guarantee all these answers are the correct ones, but they were good enough to get me all the good ending. You get this by picking all the top or bottom choices, but I will list the opposite choices of above anyway. All right, run it back. Speed run with the guide. Guide's up 12 minutes. Timely. Click. I appreciate the fact that we can carry a lot of crap in this game. This is Hannah threatened. Hannah threatened to betray a friend's confidence. Speedrun. Laundry day. What do we choose for laundry? Nancy didn't want to be branded a snitch. Candle. Candle. Candle time. It's always important to be truthful to others. Praise. Empathetic towards the wrongdoers? Is that what Krampus wants? Krampus? Trash time. No, not trash it. Oh. Video games. Keeping the agreement would have placed greater value. Promise is a promise. Trash to the garage, and what do we say there? It might have given Christy a chance to help fix the situation. Front door. But how old we are, how young we are. This game. Clean the basement again. It's awfully similar. Was I looking at the right guide? From Krampus.
Happy holidays, bitches.
Spared. Achievement unlocked. You've unlocked all achievements. GG. Manage. Uninstall. Uninstall. Done. 17 minutes. 100%.